Morning everybody, Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader here from Mr. Topstep with your Wednesday morning pre-market webcast. Okay, so today's Fed day. Yesterday we had a dip to buy off the 1361s, and we moved up the majority of the day, and then we had Apple earnings right at 4:30, and that took us up over the 50-day exponential moving average, and now we're pushing back up against the 20-day exponential, which we have been talking about on here as being resistance. Before, if you've been following the webcast for a while, that was support forever, and now it's it's turning into resistance, and that comes in today at about 1380.40, and you've got two pivot points wrapped around either end of that, the 20-day and the 45-day pivot. So 1380 is a key level for me today. If the bulls can get over that level and close over that level, then they can really build some momentum back up towards 1393 and 1400. If, because of the events of the day, if they get up there and it gets rejected, then you've got to say that the bears took their best shot. They had Apple and Bernanke on the same day, and if Bernanke isn't an ally of the bulls, I don't know who is. They had their two best guys going on the same day, Apple and Bernanke, and if they can't get back over the 20-day exponential moving average today, then that should really embolden the bears. So I think today is a very important day in the market. The bears got their first boost off of Apple, and if the Fed can carry it through, they may be able to move this rally up a little farther. So don't game the Fed. Yes, I'm being very bullish about the Fed decision, but who knows? It could be some comma or some statement misplaced, or something happens during the press conference that nobody likes, and nobody's going to get as much quantitative easing as they're looking for, and we're going to sell off. Okay, so don't game the Fed. When all these announcements happen, it's going to establish a range on the ES, and just be prepared to trade that range. There's usually a trade there, either as a bounce long fade or a short fade off of the very wide 5-minute candle that gets created after the Fed announcement. So just use stops and be hedged, and don't get yourself leaning the wrong way on what could be a very, very volatile afternoon. Okay, let's do support and resistance. Current trade 1379.25. On the upside, you've got the 20 and 45-day pivots coming in there at 1380. The exponential cuts in between there. Then I've got 1383, 1390, 1395.96. On the downside, 1376. Then your 9-day pivot 1371.33. 1366 through 1369 is still just a complete chop zone for me. There are so many Fibonacci levels from so many different places that area is not going to get cut through easily, and we saw a little bit of that yesterday. There was some pausing in that area. And below that, 1367 and 1361. So everybody have a great day. Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader here from Mr. Topstep. Trade them well. I'll be back with another webcast tomorrow.